Good morning. My name is Jocelyn, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about walking and why I like to walk and how I started to walk and the benefits of walking. Um, just because this week I have been walking a lot. Over these past 2 weeks, I have made it a goal to try to get at least 12K steps in every day, and that's gonna be my goal at least for this whole summer, which I think is pretty attainable. I feel like some people get like about 14 plus a day, especially working blue collar jobs. So I think like 12K is nothing. I think that's like pretty okay. You should be getting at least 10K steps a day, and 10K steps a day is the like equivalent to like 3 miles, I believe. Something like that. Let me see this real quick. 10K steps equals in miles. Oh no, actually, oh, that's a 10K. LOL. Hold on, we're gonna do this research real quick. Okay, 10K steps equivalent in miles. Okay, so it's about 4.5 to 5 miles. So that's actually not that bad if you think about it. Um, you go on the treadmill for about an hour. That's already like a 3.5. That's probably like already like a mile, like a 3 mile walk. You're already gonna cut about 7,000 steps, and like your whole day, if you get up and walk around, that's like 4,000 steps. You get like 11,000 steps. It's cute, easy. Unless you're just sitting down. Even then, I work at an office job. I work 8 to 5, so I try to get up as much as I can every hour or so. I like to just stretch my legs, go to the restroom, walk around the office, say hi to people, because you have to move your body. Like you're not just gonna stay still all the time, especially when you're older. Like you don't want to have issues with your joints. You want to make sure you're still mobile and still able to move. That's why it's important to exercise. Like when I started with my journey and everything, like I think I started my weight loss journey. I started off with walking first because it was the easiest thing to do and it was free. Like you didn't have to go to the gym and get a membership. Like just go outside and go for a walk. And I started off by walking in my neighborhood. I lived in an apartment complex that was literally like a square. Like the neighborhood wasn't a square. Like there was no like curves, no tipsy, like nothing, no tipsy turns. So all I would do was just go outside because I was nervous to go outside of my apartment because I was just like, no, that's too real. I was like, they're gonna look at me and they're gonna judge me. No. So all I would do was just get out and walk about 4 times, come back inside. And I didn't try to aim for 10K steps immediately. I said, okay, I'm gonna take a step back and start with 5K steps a day. Going from like, especially, I started my journey during COVID time, so I wasn't working, and if I was, it was just like light retail jobs, so it wasn't anything crazy. We're gonna get this in piece, make it more even. Okay, that's better. That would have hurt me. Um, I'm drinking my coffee too. I just woke up. Uh, it's I just woke up like an hour ago. It's 12:51. I went out last night with my sister. So I don't know. I just wanted to talk about walking, like I said, because I walked a lot this week, and walking is just great. So like I said, I started during COVID time. I didn't really go out as much, so I would just be at home watching Netflix, eating, fun. But that's unhealthy. So I was like, hey, I need to switch it up. Things happened, so I was like, yeah, I need to switch it up and change my life. So I started going on little walks at night. I started like around 8 o'clock, going on little walks, and little by little, I started seeing the scale just go down, 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 because I just started reaching like 5,000. I did 2 weeks of 5,000. I increased it 6,000, and I was just so motivated. And then I think I started hitting like 10,000 steps, 10,000 K steps a day when I started working at Old Navy in the mall, because retail jobs like you just walking around running clothes all day. Um, yeah, so I just like jobs like that. So it was easier for me to hit my 10K steps a day, um, working retail jobs, because you're just moving. You're not sitting all the time like how I am now. So fast forward to now. Um, I'm walking 10K steps a day. These past 2 weeks, I've hit 12K steps every single day, plus 12K steps plus, and I'm super happy about that. I have been really adamant about getting my steps in, because I also want to prepare myself for my trip, because I will be walking a lot on this trip. I'm not walking, I don't think I'm going to be walking like over 14,000 steps per day, but I still want to be able to just be comfortable, and overall, like, this is nothing. I feel like 12K steps is okay. Like, you're fine. But the benefits of walking: one, you will lose weight. If you are someone that's wanting to start losing weight but doesn't know how to start, walking is your best friend. If you have two legs that are working and you're able to walk. Your body, your mind, everything will thank you later. I love walking outside. Every time I have a 15-minute break, I go outside and just walk around my building, my office building. I go around that square. I walk around that building like 12 times, and I do not care. And people do it the same thing. Like, it's okay. Like, don't think about people watching you. That's one. It's good for your body. It's good for your health. Going outside in general is good for you. You get vitamin D. You breathe in that natural oxygen. Like, it also boosts your it also boosts dopamine in your brain. Improves self-awareness. Don't you want to become more self-aware? I love walking with no music and with music. Sometimes walking with no music is very therapeutic, especially when you're going through things that you don't really know how to express yourself or how to feel. Sometimes I love just walking around my neighborhood, like so I'm gonna like during sunset, like walking around and just like no music, nothing. And if I have any thoughts, I just put them in my notes in my phone. If they think they're very, if they really catch me and make my heart feel some type of way, I'll just put in my notes in my phone. But yeah, walking is very important. That's so easy. Just start and just do it. Start with 15 minutes a day. When you get off of work, as soon as you wake up, before you go to sleep, before your shower. It's only 15 minutes a day. If you can watch 15 TikToks, you can walk 15 minutes a day. Like 15 TikToks, 60 seconds. 60 seconds each, that's 15 minutes. If you really want to max your time, get a little walking pad or a little stair stepper. Boom, 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 while you're doing it. Game changer. I have a stair stepper. Sometimes when I'm bored and I have like a lot of energy, I'll get on it and I'll watch my show. Easy. And it's nice. Getting your steps in is really good. I think it's a good foot forward, especially trying to get healthy. When I was trying to get healthy, and I'm still trying to get healthy, I'm still trying to reach my goals, and I have more goals. But when you're trying to get healthy, I think walking is fundamental. That's how I started getting into running. If it wasn't for me trying to get my steps in and wanting to make that goal at the end of the night, trust me, there's some days where I'm like sitting at 11K and I'm like, fuck, I literally have 1,000K steps and it's 11:05. What am I gonna do? Girl, when I tell you, I get up and I walk around my room, I walk around my kitchen, I walk around everywhere until I reach those 1,000 steps. Why? Because I am determined. Why? Because no one will do it for me. Why? Because I don't want to go back to how I was. Why? Because I want to be better for myself. I want to look better. I want to feel better. I want to be healthy. Easy. And I feel like you want to start somewhere, start with walking. Yeah. Let me know if you guys want any more videos about my health journey, and I'll show some pics if I feel like it. Anyways, Mexico did win, so yay! We'll see who they play against next. Let me know who y'all are rooting for the FIFA World Cup. And thank you guys for listening to this TED Talk. It was literally just about walking. That's literally why I love walking. Like, I've lost 100+ pounds. Like, I think I know what I'm talking about. Bye.